right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Boy, we've had ourselves another wet day today, and that's really not going to change as we get into the afternoon tomorrow. Let me go ahead and pop up the satellite and the radar just to kind of give everyone a quick little heads up. We're getting a little bit of a break right now, but don't be fooled by that. Numerous showers and storms hovering around the central and the northern Gulf of Mexico. That will try to move our way as we get you through the day tomorrow. Jeff Neighbors has popped in. Darlene Mize, good to have you good folks in here tonight. Do appreciate you guys popping in and saying hi. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and following is even better. Vicki Harrison Magoo has popped in. I was second. She says, love that. Thank you for sharing. Jessica Greenfield has also popped in. Jesse's girl has popped in. Love that. Got slammed today in Miko. Colleen Audette, take that rain. You guys need it. Cindy Henson, Helene Risch, Faith Richard, Terry Thoros, Lindsay. Boy, we got a good group in here already tonight. I do appreciate you guys popping in and as always saying hi. So there's some good stuff right there. So that is a look at the satellite and just the enhanced satellite, not the satellite and the radar, but you can see what's going on. Lots of energy there still in the Gulf. Candy Fry, Sally Anderson, Paisley's in the house, Debbie Couch, Eric Van Kirk, Vismary's Negron, Donnie Moore, jet skiing in the yard, Brittany Sky Hennigan, Jeff Peacock, Sue Raymond. Good to have you folks in here. Always appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Let's get into the radar here because I do want to kind of show everybody what's going on with that, and the broader perspective here will show the satellite and the radar, and you can see plenty of showers and storms in the Gulf. We showed you the enhanced picture. Now here's a look at the latest radar. Doesn't look too impressive there. Things are falling apart, and that's certainly some good news. But if I switch it on over to the Tampa Bay radar, just to kind of give you just a little bit of a different perspective, and then we pull it out, you can see there's plenty of juice out there in the Gulf, and we're going to be watching that. Now, rainfall totals today were impressive. Terry Lottie's popped in. Jennifer Nancy is saying, I love this rain. In a relationship. Good to see that, Jennifer. John Hansen, Debbie Couch. She likes the ducky weather, Jennifer does. Good to have you, by the way. Debbie Corcoran, flooded in Brooksville. Oh, yep, more rain is on the way. Natalie, no doubt. William Chamberlain. Denny, I went to put my son to bed. He said, we didn't watch. Put him on now. Tell him I said hi. The little man. Wendy Campbell has popped in. Good to have you there, Wendy. Loving that. So Summerfield, the Villages, Bellevue, Westport High School, all doing very, very well in the rainfall department, as you can see right there. There's a take a look at Ormond Beach, Seville, Paisley, and DeLand. 1.5 inches to over 2.5 inches of rain. Colleen had a lot of wind. Mary Ellen, Terry Lottie, Erica, Arkansas needs some rain, she says. Well, we can give them some of ours. Paisley will get more. Katie Shaka Khan, good to have you there. Sharon Cochran, hello to you. Thank you for popping in and saying hi to us. Now, rainfall year to date. Here's a look at where we stand. Orlando's still 5 inches behind. Sanford is now only 3.25 inches behind. I don't want it to stop. Well, if you get too much, Jen, you may need a boat. Michelle Artardi, Sally Anderson, Milka, good to have you there. William Chamberlain and Jeffrey Trent Collar in the Villages. Port Orange, I don't know if it's done. You may get a couple more sprinkles later on, but the heavy stuff is over with. There you go. Denny, Jeff, you got me off work. Ooh, there you go. Woo, woo. Rain done for tonight, Port Orange. You might get a couple more sprinkles, especially after midnight. We might get some more rain coming in. A couple weeks from our vacation. Jojo Vaughn, yes. Well, let's hope not. We'll keep you posted as that date draws closer. Our plants have exploded out front, says Helene Resch. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right, let's take a look at these temperatures out there right now. And as you're about to see, there you go. There you go. Ooh la la. There it is. Since early a.m., my gauge is now 8 inches. Wow, Terry, crazy. Niels Sayers, there you go. Good to have you there, Niels. Temps outside are lovely. Mid-70s to the low 80s. We take a look at the RPM model here. Way overdone. but it does pick up on some more showers arriving after midnight. Let me show you a different model. Again, overdone. But through the morning, a lot of the models are hinting at more moisture coming in off of the Gulf of Mexico. That's what we'll be watching as we get you through the overnight. Lee Ann McDonald, good to have you there. Classic, says Helene. Chuck Causey. Well, we got so far behind, Chuck, so that's why. Let's see, Victoria Harrison Magoo to Deborah Smith Graisley, Titusville, in the house. Here's a look down to temperatures. 73 to 75. St. Cloud tomorrow morning is not going to be 89. St. Cloud tomorrow morning will be more like 75. So we'll go ahead and take care of that right now as we see it. Boom, 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 and boom. There you go. Mary Evans has just now popped in. Faith Richard, I'm really interested with that. We'll go over that here in a second. Mark Taylor's popped in. Sally Anderson has popped in. Sally, good to have you. All right, let's take a look at this wet weather pattern. Kind of show you why it's going on. We're still watching the flood risk. Little disturbances running across that stationary front. And then by Friday, we're hoping that the heavier stuff begins to lift farther to the north as we move through the day on Friday. So we're going to watch that there carefully. Good one, Leanne. Yes. Weather tomorrow, a lot like today. Ocala, Brian Keller has popped in. Here's Futurecast. And you can see it's got rain developing and getting going from the southwest to the northeast as we go through Thursday. Then on Friday, notice how everything pivots up to the north. There you go. And then on Friday, we still get, you know, some afternoon showers and storms. So we're not rain-free by any means. You take a look at the 2-day rain totals. Mary Richard, Terry Lottie, good to have you guys in there. Look at this, folks. Pockets of 1 to 2 inches of rain, with the heaviest there along the west coast. So for me, tomorrow, biggest concerns will be the lightning storms. Good evening, Tony and everyone. Denise Andrews, good to have you in here. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi. If you're going to the attractions tomorrow, here's what you need to know. Showers will be increasing throughout the morning. Showers and storms continuing mid-afternoon, so just be ready for that. Daytona Beach, your 12-hour forecast will bump up into the middle 80s for the afternoon before the showers and storms once again get going. Jake Morrow, you know, it all has to do with those water temps and pollution. So we need to keep the pollution down, but at the same time, you know, navigate those waters, keep them moving. So there you go. Tomorrow afternoon highs 85 to near 90. Here's a look at the weekend forecast here for you now. Saturday on into Sunday, there's a big building ridge. We'll have showers and storms around, but we think the coverage on Sunday is still going to be at about 50 to 60%. There you go. Tara Lynn Tootle, good to have you. Juan Melendez, good to have you as well. As we take a look at early next week, we got a high in the northern Gulf. We get more of a deep easterly flow, so that means we'll get the showers on the eastern side of the peninsula, but they'll build westward, and what that will do is allow for the afternoon showers and storms to focus in on the western side. Now, earlier today, as we switch gears and head to the tropics here for you, NOAA, the National Oceanographic Atmospheric Administration, came out with its August update on the rest of the hurricane season. Bonnie McDonald, good to have you up there. Beautiful New York State, high heat. Yes, it is. Jake, a good point. Yes, indeed it should. Helene Risch, I'll take that coffee any day of the week. So the number of named storms increased just a little bit. The number of hurricanes, the lower end has now been bumped up to 7, meaning 6 more could be on the way. The number of major hurricanes, 3 to 5. Bill Sawyers, good evening to you. Juanita Jimenez, good to have you in here. Juan Melendez always pops in to say hi. Juan, good to have you there. We take a look now at what's going on, and right on cue, we get into the First week of August, things are starting to get a little bit more percolated out there. Dominique Evermond has popped in. Good to have you there, Dom. Well, the numbers go from 90 to 99, Brian, and then once we get to 99, it goes back down to 90. So for every 10, then it starts back down to 0, 90 being 0. I'm so glad it will quit raining in Ormond Beach. Deborah Smith-Graisley, Deborah, good to have you there. Coffee bar, ooh, bring it on. Kona Coffee. Genesis Evans has popped in. So 20 and 40, let's take a look at this 40% feature right here. There's our wave. Just north of Monrovia, getting ready to come off the coast. We think that over the next 5 days, it'll have a decent chance of developing. Juanita Webb White, Cuban coffee, for me. I don't think it will. Giselle Tanyan, good to have you there. Ooh, that's not good. Andrew was a nasty one. So we think there's going to be some slow development with that one. In fact, let me show you what we have going on right now. And as you can see, the first feature kind of helps to moisten up behind that more impressive wave, which is coming off the coast of Africa. And you can see that's that wave right there. There's another wave right here. Then you got another wave south of Khartoum. So these are all going to be moving off towards the west. And we start watching them this time of the year because, as you can see, the waters are now at 80 or better for a good chunk of the tropical Atlantic. So that's what we watch. Flintstone, there we go. Helene Risch. Nasty in Hollywood, yep. You too, Jakey. So the wave action, looking like this right now. 7 to 9 foot waves off the west coast of Africa, as a few of them have come off the coast, a couple of those waves. Tony for president. All right, so you get a wave. A wave could be an invest, then you can get a tropical depression, then you get a tropical storm, and then you get a hurricane. And then you get a major hurricane, Brian. So there you go. Claremont. Claremont's a good area. You're never out of harm's way when it comes to hurricanes in the peninsula, but you're not right there on the coast, so you'll never have to worry about storm surge in Claremont. And usually, as storms ride up, they weaken, or as they come across the peninsula, they do weaken as well. So you do have that working in your favor, Mary. All right, so let's take a look at the GFS water vapor channel here. I like to use the water vapor channel because what it does is it kind of shows how moisture is pulling, and that's where you can kind of hint at maybe some development. So there's the first wave. Then you see a little spin there with that Monrovian wave, but look where they have that going, west-northwest. It develops into a tropical storm or something even more, but notice where it's headed. GFS takes that in the direction of Bermuda by this late second week of August. So that's kind of what we got going on there. There's another wave that comes through San Juan, Cuba, and then into the western Gulf of Mexico. Now, let's take a look at the raw sea level pressure on that. Adair Dutch McGee has popped in. Adair, good to have you there. So there's the Azores high. There's our feature. GFS model takes it just to the south and west of the Cabo Verde Islands. And then, again, lifts it back towards Bermuda by the second week of August. So something that we'll continue to watch. Now the European, let's show you what it's doing here. Maureen O'Day, good to have you. Just doing my job. There you go. Nice cool breeze in Daytona. Oh yes, the sunset was beautiful, she said. All right. Water vapor channel shows the lead wave coming through San Juan on Tuesday. There's that second more vigorous wave. The European also takes that towards Bermuda, and then you can see that lead wave comes towards Florida off the coast there on the 14th. So it doesn't look like anything significant. Again, the GFS model takes that lead wave and pulls it due west, unlike the European that has it as it's coming towards us. So there's a subtle difference there. Boom. First lead wave there on the GFS goes west. The European has that lead wave right there, Orlando, Miami, 13th and 14th. But both the models have a similar solution or scenario with the second invest going towards Bermuda, or in the vicinity, towards the 14th of August, getting into that second week of August. There you go. Boom. Beverly Wells, Phil Short, you got it. I was just thinking that myself, says Sally. All right. Here is the zone of formation in the month of August right there. You can see you got the Caribbean, you got the Gulf of Mexico, you have the Bahamas, you have Bermuda, back towards the mid-Atlantic. Lots of real estate where storms can form in the month of August. And you take a look now at the storm names. Again, Elsa was the last named storm, and the next named storm would be Fred. Buenos noches para todos, says Rosie. Teresa Costa, welcome to the show. Appreciate you popping in. Now, when we take a look at hurricane season, the scorecard, we've had 12 invests, no depressions, 4 tropical/subtropical storms, and 1 hurricane. So far, so good in the major hurricane department, that being at 0. Tara Lynn Tootle, always a pleasure to have you. It was nice to be in the 80s today. Nice change from the normal temps are. Tara Lynn, I totally get you. I totally hear you, and 100% agree with you. All right, we're going to take a look now at the updated 7-day forecast. And there you go. High rain chances again on Thursday, maybe briefly lower there on Friday. Right back up over the weekend, 60 to 70%. Temperatures will be going from the 80s back into the 90s, and we'll stay there through the middle of next week. 93, 93, and 92 on Wednesday. Hope the first wave will be. Aha! There you go. Brian, the GFS had a pretty significant upgrade there back in the spring, and the Europeans got an upgrade coming up here in the fall. So it's going to be interesting to see how that impacts that model, which has always performed pretty well. It might even get better here with some of these new upgrades. So stand by for that, and come the fall, you'll be able to see the updates live with us and see how it performs. And hopefully it will be during hurricane season to help us out. Karen Brevnik, good to have you there. Headed to Key Largo Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Karen, you're going to have some showers and some storms, but, no hurricanes, no tropical storms. Go, have fun, take your mind off things. Vicky Hill, New Smyrna Beach is in the house. Vicster, the Vicinator, the Vicatola. Good to have you. Diane Irene, tell your little man I said hi. He looks adorable there in that picture with you. Hi, Vicky from Terry. Going global momentarily, yes. So here's a look now at the Northeast, as you can see. A little bit of wet weather there in New York. Another front dangling there coming out of Colorado into Nebraska, Kansas, back towards Winnipeg. And look at that, a cold front approaching British Vancouver, Columbia. Hey, you're welcome. Bill Odell. Bill, you're too kind to me. Thank you. All right, let's talk temperatures around the good old U.S. of A. And as you can see, 69, 67, middle upper 60s in the Northeast. Very hot in the Southwest. Donna Santa Maria Olmos, good to have you there. Emily Rouse. Emily, just doing my job. Just trying to make sure you guys are doing well. So let's take a look at the temperatures. Nome 79, Fort Ross, Baker Lake, Iqaluit. There's a shot of some chillier air there across a good chunk of Canada. Saskatoon, Moosonee in the 70s, 80 in Minneapolis. Again, the heat out west as that big ridge has developed in the southwest. Hello from Melbourne. Chenoa Parks Long. Melbourne, Florida or Melbourne, Australia? Chenoa, help us out. Wanda Hamilton. Good evening to you, Wanda Hamilton. Good evening. Havana, 79. Santo Domingo, 81. San Jose at 73. Panama City, 82. Manaus, 77. La Paz, Bolivia, 41. Punta Arenas, 46. Some cold air to the south of there. Cape Town, 55. Look at that. Madagascar, 54. Niamey, 82. Ooh. Tell your hubby I said happy birthday, Mary. There you go. Cairo, 88. Rabat, 64. Oslo, 52. Berlin, 57. Moscow, 54. Baghdad, 93. Astana, 57. Bratsk and Yakutsk, 61, 64. Ulaanbaatar, coming in at 52. You know, I just had to ask because we have folks in from all over the world in here sometimes, so I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't trying to be funny. Ulaanbaatar 52, Sapporo 82, Shanghai coming in at 84 degrees. Hong Kong 82, Manila is at 86 degrees. Manila is at 86 degrees. How about them apples, huh? There you go. There it is, Tokyo 86, Manila 86, Makassar coming in at 79, Jakarta 79 degrees. Ooh, down under, it is chilly. Giselle, talked with son Dave in Berlin, floods gone, cool, yes. See, look at that. Tara Sikaran, hope I said that right there, Miss T, hope you're doing well. Richfield Senior High. Thank you, T. You're too kind to me. Appreciate you. Sending you a big cup. Ooh, I'll take that big cup of Joey. Bring it. 48 in Perth, 54 in Melbourne, 54 at the Hobart Airport, and 52 in Christchurch, New Zealand. So there we go. As a look at the temperatures around the globe. All right, going back to the United States here in Central Florida. There you have it. Just a few spotty light showers for now. The models are indicating a return to some active weather and umbrella weather, as Miss Sally Anderson has just said. Love from Canada. Lindsay, Jane Sloat, University of New Brunswick. Lindsay, how's the family doing up there? Nova Scotia, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Lindsay. You're looking very stylish there with those sunglasses. There we go. Thursday, a few showers in the morning, increasing during the course of the afternoon. Some of them could be a bit frisky. And then on Friday, again, a few showers and storms. 2-day rainfall totals, again, looking at potentially 1 to 3 inches of rain. So there you have it. Night Sally from Terry. We are going to wrap this up with a look at the 7-day forecast. Excellent, Lindsay. Loving it. Appreciate it. There you go. 89, 92, 91, 92. Rainfall chances maybe just a scotch lower there on Friday. Russell Mullins, good to have you there. Going back up over the weekend, and then coming back down Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as temperatures hold in that 92 to 93 degree range. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll. Say goodnight for now. I'll be back on at 10 on the CW18, of course. And then following the Olympics right around 11:30 on WESH2 News. And by the way, if you don't have cable and you haven't rescanned your channels, go ahead and do so, because the WESH signal got a significant upgrade and improvement here just recently. So our signal is going to be a lot better. All right, gang, take care. See you tonight at 10 and 11:30, and or tomorrow right back here on Facebook Live. Take care. Toodles. Bye.